You want to show him?
What?
He wants him in the video too. Oh. Sea turtles are so cute. Look at it. Oh. This is how you know I'm cheap. I'm ready to sell this because he doesn't play with teddy bears. Look at me. Alright. Hey girlfriend. Hey girlfriends. Hey girlfriends. Hey girlfriends. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm just gonna start talking.
Let's walk.
We're going for a walk?
Monday, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday. They go.
They go. Clearly, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Alright, bye guys. Hey girlfriends, welcome back to my channel. Actually, let's not even say girlfriends anymore, because everything that I do on my channel is not really just girls. So, hey, my name is Natalie. Welcome to my channel, just in case we have new viewers. And what the heck, why is my face always red? I can't do nothing. What the heck, I don't even have makeup on, and I did not try to put any on, so this is annoying. Alright, somebody out there compares to this. Alright, so today, yeah, we're doing it. I'm just nervous. I don't want to cry, I don't want to I just want this to be as comfortable, chill, just, the topic is hard, okay? So let's just go in it before I change my mind and then I never finish filming the series. Alright, so this is a continued series. I will have my other video linked down below about my life story. If you guys want to tell me your life story, I am more than happy to hear yours. If you are not comfortable talking about it, of course that is fine. If you have not spoken to anybody about certain things that have happened to you, I don't think you're taking the healthiest route. Even if you don't have family or anybody, I look to teachers. Certain teachers got in trouble because I told them things, and I told them not to tell anybody, obviously, so they were supposed to report to the police, etc. Don't pull on me. Just once you find somebody that you actually can just talk to or trust even a little bit, it's not gonna hurt you because it's not your fault, okay? Okay, that's what we need to get into our heads, is that it wasn't our fault. Even if you were literally naked, you didn't say, okay. Alright, this is really annoying me. I'm gonna have to change the camera. You guys can still see it. Ew. Alright. Whatever. Don't comment on it, alright? So today's Let's Talk About It is gonna be about, it's just gonna be connected. So after we cover the basic topics of what I did in the first video about the definition of the things that I spoke about that happened to me and things you can do for each type of thing. So today is gonna be the word sex, sexual abuse, sexual assault, and different words that other people might use for them, ways to treat it, what is the actual definition of these words, when is it actually this, and when is it ever gonna be our fault. Okay guys, so let's jump straight in. Yeah, let's do it. This is really itchy. I feel like I'm gonna have an allergic reaction right here on camera. Alright, so first thing I have to say is don't heal alone. Do not pull a me, alright? Mason, can't be singing in the background of a serious video. We're gonna start off by, okay, let's start with the definition of the word sex. So, sex obviously means the literal activity, sexual, you know what I mean, right? Sex. And then we have sex as in your gender, whatever, you know what I mean, right? Do we have to like do this? All right, so I'll just have the definition. Maybe I won't. Then we have sexual assault. Sexual assault is when somebody forces you to do something that you are not there to do. You did not say in any way, shape, or form that you wanted to do what is happening. We have sexual violence, which is rape. You know that they know that you already do not want this to happen. You know what I mean? Like in my case, I wasn't able to just sit there and scream. My sister was in the living room and my son was right next to me. So for certain situations, you can't sit there and say no, but they know you don't want that. You know what I mean? We have groping, child sexual abuse, and torture. So if any of these things are happening to you, please do not, please don't just let it happen. You don't have to let it happen. You don't have to. It's illegal, first off. So you're not just going to get away with it. If you do live in like a bad neighborhood and you don't have anybody to go to, because this is we'll get to that after. Okay, so things that can happen from a sexual assault are physical trauma. You have oh my god, why is this on my face right now, man? It's so annoying. Alright, gonna try to stay back here. We have physical trauma. I don't really know what that means, but trauma is like, obviously, that affects you in other relationships, you in general. Doesn't necessarily mean that, like, I don't have, like, flashbacks or anything when I'm with my boyfriend or anything. Like, I obviously have a whole child and everything, so I didn't have, like, that kind of trauma or anything. I just feel like it does affect my relationships because I get so, like, I don't know. I don't really understand me in relationships. So that could be another subject. If you guys want to know about relationships, let me know. Just let me know if you guys want to do a separate video on that, because you can't just feel like I'm telling you what I did. I don't think that's healthy at all, because now, where I am right now, I've done really bad things. Wasn't necessarily my fault. People knew that it happened. They didn't take me anywhere. I was young. I was gonna go by myself, 10 years old, or I was gonna go 8 years old, 7 years old. I'm not gonna be 7 years old walking out the door going to therapy by myself. So obviously, the people that I got stuck with for life, oh god, not my forehead. The people that I got stuck with, obviously didn't even think about it at all, really. So there was no process for me. I was too freaking young when it first happened, so I didn't freaking know that. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. You can't be afraid about becoming a target after, let's say you go to police and this is a family member or somebody that's, like, let's say you're a stripper and it happened a different way. Can't be scared about being a target if you're already a target. You're a target right now. You plan on living like that forever. Like, I just feel like we have to stand up, because it's 2018. We either stand up now or we just have slut walks. Like, girl, that is like, I feel like that's like so unnecessary. There is people that can do that walk for us, because look at all these famous people with money coming out that they've done things like that just because they have that power, just because they have money, and because people just don't look at them. And seeing all these shows where the police is so, like, corrupt, it's kind of scary. This one is sexual abuse. So sexual abuse is unwanted sexual behavior. So just touching, slapping, anything, just regular that is sexual, but you are not giving them permission to do that. Excuse my son, he doesn't want to play in his room. So like, let's say me and my boyfriend, like that could happen between us, or married couple. You're not, like, let's say you guys are not good. You guys are arguing, and then he decides that he wants to have sex, but you didn't say you wanted to have sex. And just because you're married does not mean that you are anybody's property. You're still your own property. I'm my own property. Like, I don't really get that. So people are like, oh, but they're married. How's that? It's 2018, bro. I know you know people get married even though they don't love each other, right? That's a thing. That happens a lot. So, please. Come on, guys. You have to be a little bit more open-minded, because that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Of course that can happen. You don't love, so if somebody doesn't love you forever, they could still be stuck in a marriage because they don't have the money to get divorced, because the other person scares them. Anything, really, guys. Come on. So, sexual abuse turns, they have another word for it, it's molestation. So, like, usually, like, children being touched, which is what happened. I don't know how old I was, maybe 10 years old. That was the first, like, warning sign from my foster dad. Watch the first video, don't even want to talk about it. So, things like that. So, even without what happened to just me, he was slapping butts. That's sexual abuse. He was slapping butts, young, not 18, not even 16 years old. Like, yeah, after, but he's been slapping our butts since who the fuck knows when. So, there was no age going through his mind. There wasn't even, these are supposed to be my daughters, going through his mind. There wasn't any force.
I got mocos.
You got mocos? Really?
Yeah.
Oh. What, you want to be in it?
Take a picture.
Say hi. You gotta say hi over here. Look. Over here. Yeah, there you go. He said take a picture. Alright. Alright, Buffy, but don't touch it. It's gonna be auto-focusing on something else.
That's a video.
Yeah, it is a video. Mommy's making a video. As I was saying in the beginning, this doesn't just happen to women. It happens to men. It happens to children. It happens to everybody. Nobody's excluded from this being able to happen. Unless you're a superhero, I don't really think you can prevent it from happening to you. Especially when it's family. How are you going to be like, oh, you're just not supposed to trust your family? You don't know what somebody's capable of until they do it. Or if you see certain signs, like I should have took that first sign, like, what the fuck are you touching our butts for? Excuse my French, Poppy. Sorry, this topic is very, like... Of course, if you take action, there's consequences for those actions. But I feel like we just have to be... We have to be strong enough so that other people are strong enough, and we prevent more people from going through these things. So, some things that might happen are you are slut-shamed. You could be cyberbullied. Like that, the show that they made, the 13 Reasons Why. I think that's pretty accurate. If that were to happen while it was in school, I feel like they didn't put anything that was family related so that we knew how to get out of something that was family related. Because once it's family related, it's different. You gotta convince people that trust this person that they're doing that. That was hard. It's been a really long time, and she still had the audacity to be like, oh, maybe the first time you weren't lying. Good to know how you feel. Luckily, I don't care. So, She's just very, very, very lucky that I have my life together. Not like, oh, I wake up at 5 a.m. and eat 3 meals a day. That's not how I am, but I'm not just like sitting down and rotting and letting shit go, you know what I mean? Not letting it take over my life. That's not... Did I? Yeah, kind of ruined high school, but that was a whole bunch of other things on top of other things. So, let's talk about some steps that we can take together. I'm always here for anybody out there, 100%, guys. I'll give you my phone number, like 100% here for you. First, let's after it happens, make sure you're safe right after it happens. So if it was with nothing, no protection or anything, obviously go to the doctor. Even if you're not gonna call the police, go to the doctor. Take pictures, tell the doctor it might be something. You can kind of hint them towards it. Because when it's sexual assault, we're talking about it does not look like a normal vagina when it has sex. You know what I mean? Or if it's male, same thing. You're obviously not. There's a difference. So nobody's gonna call you a liar at the doctor, at the police. Like, if you live in a really bad town, then maybe the police, but if you already have your proof from the doctor, you have to go right after it happens. Because once you don't, they're like, why didn't you go before? And then you're overthinking, and then they're going to change your mind, and then you're just making more feelings on blaming it on yourself. It's not your fault. It's not ever our fault. It's not our fault. Jesus. Just wish it wouldn't happen, no? So feelings that you might feel right after, you should acknowledge them. So if you feel angry, if you have anxiety, if you feel nothing, I felt for the last one that happened, with the second time with my biological father, just seeing him try to do something again and putting his face in my area like that, it was just, I felt disbelief. Sometimes people will feel guilty. I didn't feel guilty. I didn't fucking do anything. Some people feel shame. I feel shame. Feel your feelings, okay? Just don't let yourself and your mind think that this is your fault. It's not your fault, even if you're wearing the smallest skirt on this planet, unless you said, let's go to the bathroom and do this, and then you're in the bathroom and you don't want to do it anymore. Then that's different, but it's still rape. He's just gonna be like, why would you, like, lead me on like that? And that'll probably end up as I don't know, like, I don't freaking know why shit happens, man. I don't freaking even say anything and it happens. Like, you're supposed to be my dad. What the fuck? Like, both of them, they were both supposed to be my dad. You knew what the fuck happened the first time, you're gonna literally do it again. Both of them have no hearts. Just leave it. Just leave the anger with them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have this anger on a regular basis.
Let's go get it.
What are we getting? Even if you are physically alone, like family-wise, or yeah, like family-wise, no friends, certain restrictions in your life that you don't, like, everybody's life is different, so you're still not alone. Like, I just feel like if it's in your family and there's nobody else in your family that you can trust, because I went to my foster mom. Who else would I go to besides your mom? And then that person doesn't believe you. Like, do people not understand what that does to a child's brain or regular shit? Like, how was I supposed to just finish high school when my foster mom thinks I'm over here trying to steal her man, and then her sister wants to think I'm stealing her man too? Like, you guys are on a whole different level of fucked up. Like, what the fuck? I don't really understand how that even makes sense. But okay, I'm 10 years old over here trying to get it. That's exactly what they thought, right? Hope you guys are very, very well. Yes, medicine. I'm going to have the phone number on the screen and the website down below that you can go to. Just the national. I just feel like if you wait too long and you keep it in and you still see this person or have to do certain things with the person, I feel like you're giving up on yourself. I don't think we should do that. We're already looked down upon. We already get paid less. If you're a man, that does, like, it hurts you. It hurts what you stand for. It hurts it hurts things you don't even know that you represent, because you're not even grown enough, or you are grown enough and you took the wrong path in life. It could be anything to get you there. I know people that their own siblings decided that it was good, that it was their choice to make. They don't even know. They probably do know. These types of things, man. I feel like if you're not 100% on board with going to the police, but you went to the doctor, you have your photos, you have everything that you could use against them. You know what time they usually do it, if it's frequent, if it's a regular thing because it's a family member, if it's a regular thing because it's somebody who takes care of you, a therapist, anything. This could literally be anybody. You have to stand up, and it has to be the first time. You don't see how many people stand up after and they're like, oh, they're just lying because they just came out because somebody else came out. Because we're freaking scared. What does nobody understand? That we're not scared. We got kids, teenagers, young adults that don't even know how to adult. Why are we just supposed to 100% know how to do everything? That's the thing. We're not supposed to. So it doesn't really matter. I just feel like you should think about it. Because if you put them behind bars, even if it's a week, they will be under as a sex offender. You can get a restraining order. If you have literally nobody, go to, if you have insurance from your family or from the state, however, do go to a therapist. If you do not, you can go to a shelter. They could probably pay for the therapist. The shelter is full. That's where I feel like it would depend on where you live. I feel like just don't give up and don't sit there and keep letting that person think that they have that much power over your life, because they don't. Unless they're gonna kill you, which again, if you feel that threatened, go to the police. They're not gonna just let you go back home with that person. I don't know, I just don't want you to give up, okay? Just listen to your thoughts. If they're negative thoughts, if you have certain triggers that you can write down and you know that they're not normal. I used to get thoughts of mostly I would just think that it was my fault because of us even going to her house. I thought was my fault. Right now, I know that it's not. Does everybody get to know? No. But it's not your fault. Unless it's literally your fault. You signed up for some crazy ass gangbang or something, and then you're in it and you just don't want to do it anymore. But you're already in it. That's a different type of shit. I'm talking about 8, 9 years old just sleeping until 2 o'clock in the freaking afternoon as a regular thing. That was just regular. Everybody knew that was regular to me. Don't lose yourself. Most definitely. Don't lose yourself. Talk to yourself. Puppy, 2 minutes. Talk to yourself if you have to. You can read. Make a list of your triggers. I just hope this video is helpful. Or just a reminder for those people that are going through PTSD, depression, who knows what else people get. It's like, just want you guys to know you're not alone. You're not alone. Life is 100% gonna move without you. I just suggest that we should move with it and not just sit here and do nothing. Like, if you're gonna feel bad about what happened, or I don't know what people think we sit here and do, like, the fuck, like, some people just do nothing. I usually do nothing. I went from not being able to speak about these things, and then I met the father of my child, and now he knows everything. You guys know everything. I'm able to sit here and make videos. If you can tell from the beginning, I'm way more like just me than before. I was just like straight, oh, I'm doing this, I'm gonna do this. Like, you can tell I'm like serious in the videos. I just look like I'm being tortured into making the video, and it's not like that. It's just certain things happened while I started my channel. A lot of things that were said to me, affecting me, were said when I first started my channel. Before I started my channel, I lost family members, not to death. Not even gonna comment on that. Not like to death or anything, but you guys know. Just watch the video if you want to know. Just okay. Don't let yourself be a target, you guys. Stand up for yourself. If you think your life is in danger, if you know your life is in danger, then you have to take a different route. But I still think you should be taking steps. You're not just going to sit there and go through it. I know people that are being sex trafficked or sold to people. They can't watch this video. And then we don't even know where to start.
It's my phone.
It's on the couch, puppy. If you, I just feel like if you know your life is in danger, make sure you have all your documents before you decide to do anything. Birth certificate, normal like social security, so you could actually go and start your own life, apply for your own help, go to a shelter. Shelters are not bad, you guys. They might be bad where you live, but going to a shelter itself is not a bad thing to do. Everybody gets to that point. Not everybody. Kim Kardashian chillin', not her. People that aren't inherited with thousands of freaking dollars, we're not talking about them. They go over there, but stuff like that still happens to them. So, but they don't have to do the steps that you're doing. People like in businesses and stuff, they can't say certain things, or they'll lose their job if they say certain things. That's stupid. We're talking about you fear your life, okay? You have to grab all your information. If they find out that you're grabbing your information and you don't feel safe, I feel like if you're gonna do that, you should have already spoken to somebody. So let's say you let them know after one time happened, you went to the doctor, or you called the police, or you called a hotline, like anything that can connect it so that they believe you more. I suggest you do. So if you can grab all your stuff, like at least slowly by pieces, or if you don't know where it is, you can always apply for them and re-get them. They do take a long time sometimes. Excuse me. If you go to get help though, you guys, somebody can most definitely help you get your belongings, because they can't just keep them. There are horrible people that will probably burn them or throw them away, say they don't know where it is. I've got that. I just want happier days for us, okay? So if you're out there watching this video right now, let me know. My email is on my, if you click on my page, it is on my page. I'll probably pull it down below, but if I forget, do go to my page, email me. I can send you my number if you want to call me. Remember guys, you're not alone, okay? Like, you're not at all. Like, I have to sit here and act strong all the time because I have a child. But I still, some days, just sit here, like, just so, like, miserable and out of place. And that's just part of it. So you have to get help. If not, you're just gonna sit here and do stupid things to yourself. Or, like, it's so much. But I'll see you guys in my next video. No crying in this one. So, let's just, to new beginnings. Ding. Then we have Trump as president. Like, that's a whole separate video. Alright guys, I'm gonna let you guys go before I make this a 50-minute video. I love all of you guys. If you guys want me to make like a playlist that I listen to when I'm in a really bad place, or when I'm just really sad, or just not loving my body, or whatever part, or whatever angle or part, whatever way it hits you, because every single person is different. Then we have different genders, then we have genders that are changing. If you just don't give up, okay? If you have nobody, you have me, one person. I could be a lot. Maybe you live down the street, like, I don't even know, you know? And even if you live far away, what's wrong with being friends far away? I am 100% open to that. We have to change the world. It starts with us, guys. I don't know how old you are watching this, but I am about to be 21 this year. So yeah, we're the generation that can change stuff. And I believe one more behind us can also change stuff. Right now, all generations are doing are literally just following pop star trends. And it's just so annoying. So I'm just like, come on, guys. Like, all these YouTubers being exposed for using the N-word. Bro, it's like in every single song. People just get used to hearing it so much that they think it's normal to say. You're gonna find people that say that I said it. It's in songs. We all hear songs. I sing every song that comes out. So when I hear the word, I usually just, like, in a song, like, I'll be like, okay, I don't really want to hear the song. When it's like a really viral song, like Brianna, like, come on girl, stop. Like, certain people do it because they're black, obviously, but then we have everybody singing it. Then we have everybody on the radio not blurring out the word. Like, it's just, I feel like celebrities artists that sing the music aren't really helping with that. And I don't really think they're thinking about it like that. Like, Rihanna's not sitting at home like, oh, I used the N-word in my song today. Come on. How many twerk videos do we have with, like, females twerking to songs? And the songs, like, look, we most definitely know what the music is talking about. So we have songs by regular people that are literally talking about having sex with you, seeing you bust it open. We have Nicki Minaj talking about how to bust it open. Like, we just have certain famous people that aren't using their platform for the right thing. And then Nicki Minaj will come out and be like, you don't need a man. You need to do you, boo. Stack up that money. So why are you naked and everywhere? Or, like, it doesn't matter that you're naked, but you're singing these songs that are talking about you busting it open and you want 3 times a night, not 1. Like, huh? Like, that song. What is it? Fuck it up, fuck it up. Bag it up, bag it up. Alexa, play Bag It Up.
Bag It Up by Oasis from Spotify.
That's not the song. Alexa, stop. Alright, stop. Alright, I feel like it is Bag It Up or something, but I don't know what that guy's name is. And it's with Nicki Minaj. They're literally talking about my hoes, my, like, labeled extremely, like, explicit, like, not hiding the whole concept of the song at all. But we're supposed to look at her for this thing, like, okay. And I understand it's just entertainment, but people, like Mac Miller, freaking dying right now. Like, he took people out of really dark places. You know what I mean? Like, his music had a purpose. Like, yeah, there's dumb ones, but we all have dumb songs that we like. Like that song that Selena Gomez did for the 13 Reasons Why. That song is really good. It's just like, they have the biggest platforms ever and they just use it for the dumbest things. And you're just sitting there like, if I had 163 million subscribers, if I had 163 people on my Instagram and I'm just gonna lay there in my $3,000 bathing suit like, yes, bitch, you wanna be me. I'd appreciate the money, but that's not gonna, like, make me the happiest person in the world. You know what I mean? So I just feel like our societies are already based around certain people. Certain things are really not gonna change. My mouth is not gonna change anybody's mind. But it doesn't matter how big or small your platform is. I feel like, use it. Why not? Like, why not make this video? Let a couple of people know that they're not alone. I'm saving a couple of people. I don't know what this is, guys. You guys know I'm like an allergic. Jesus, I can't even touch myself. Alright. Yeah, I want you to know that I love your ass. Bye.